Okay, so now we're dealing with refractive index, where refractive index is an n and is equal to the sine of the angle of the incident ray to the normal and the sine of the angle of the refracted ray to the normal. Here I have my drawing to depict this. The medium could be anything translucent, from glass to plastic to acrylic to polythene. So yeah, right? And make sure whenever you have an incident ray, that's the actual ray. The incident ray is actually the actual ray you see. The preliminary ray, you always measure the angle between itself and the normal, the line that you draw, the imaginary line that you draw, perpendicular to your medium. Never take the angle between your incident ray and the medium. That's not how it's done, right? And the refracted ray, the same thing. Between the refracted ray and the normal, not between the medium and the refracted ray. Okay, so always measure them like that when we get to that point. Okay, so if you want to transpose, you're looking for, maybe you want to find the angle R. Now this is the funny part. I don't know if you all know this, but let's first start off with sine R. Maybe you want to find sine R, sine of the angle R. So the sine of the angle R, it's pretty easy. You circle it, you move it up here, and you circle this and you move it down, right? So we end up with sine I, the sine of the incident ray over the refractive index. But if you're looking for the angle of the refracted ray, you have to get rid of sine, right? And to find that, you would have to find the inversion of sine. To find the angle of R, the inverse, you find the inverse, right? So we say sine -1, put all of this into a big bracket, big old bracket, and you'll find your angle R. The same thing, if you want to find the angle of I, you have n equals to sine I over sine of angle R, right? So you want to find I, you have to move this up, and you will end up with n sine R, right, equal to sine of I. To get I, you're gonna have to do this. You do the inverse, right? And just like what we did here to get rid of sine, you have to do the same thing here. So you would have sine -1, right, of n sine R equals to the angle I. I know, probably saying, what? That's how it's done.